The episode starts with Malerao saying, "You have come here as Malwa Choti Rani." Devi Ahilya asks him to sit there. He says, "Leave me." "No, I have learned to stand and walk without your support. Look at me." She stops him from drinking. He says, "You have snatched my alcohol." She says, "This ego will ruin you. Be careful." Malerao says, "You are playing a dual game. You are calling me a son and loving me and putting the fear of destruction. How much will you ruin me?" She says, "You are my child. I can't ruin you. I want to reform you. Do you really know the meaning of a mother? No, you are not my mum or the people's Matoshri. Tell me one incident when you came to me on my call." She says, "It's not like that. This happens with a king and queen." He says, "I wanted to talk to you and tell you what to do and what not to do. But you are not with me. Why? Tell me." They cry. She explains him that she loves him and she is always with him. She hugs him. He says, "I don't want anything. I just want my mother." She cries. He says, "I don't remember when I had lied in your lap the last time." She makes him lie in her lap. The people worry seeing the burning fields. Guard comes and informs Tukoji. Tukoji is shocked. He goes to Devi Ahilya. He sees her with Malerao. She smiles and shows Malerao sleeping in her lap. She asks what happened. He says, "It's a very bad news." She asks, "What's the matter?" He says, "The fields are burning on fire. The people's living is dependent on it." Malera wakes up and hears them. He asks Devi Ahilya to go. He will stay without her. Praja needs her more. Fire has caught up there. She asks him to listen. He goes. She asks, "Where did the fire catch up?" Malhar Sarkar says, "I go on the missions tension free because of Devi Ahilya." Am I seeing here?" Gangoba says, "I didn't do anything that you lose focus on me." He asks, "How can you say this?" Malhar Sarkar says, "Devi Ahilya was removed the throne. Malerao did wrong. Devi Ahilya was helpless and looted the money. It's our defeat. You are saying nothing such happened." Gangoba says, "My duty was to balance everything. I evaluated that Malerao will be a good for the throne." Malhar Sarkar says, "You have given your verdict against Malerao. If Devi, Ahilya and Malerao are not fit for the throne, then what's the option?" Gangoba says, "You have to find out the third option."